Hey guys, thanks for watching our Twitch re-upload, but if you want to join the fun, you can head over to Twitch, click a follow, and you'll get all the notifications when we actually go live.
Hello. Welcome back everybody for your Friday night feels. All 0 of you, because I am talking to myself. Which is fine. Alright. What are we doing tonight? I am hitting you back up with some Life is Strange. I think I'm only aiming to finish one full episode tonight because I tried to do 2 in 3 hours and that didn't work. So, we're just going to attempt to finish episode 4, The Dark Room. So, let's get straight back into it. I'm a little worried because my save file read episode 3, Chaos Theory, which I finished at the end of last time, and I looked and it's got all my choices still recorded, but I might have cut off the cutscene or something, so I don't know where it's actually going to place me. And like always, we have 0 here ready to play, otherwise she would scream because she doesn't like being left in her cage. And we have Silas, who's sitting on top of his cage in the corner being a little emo bird. If you hear screaming, it's him. I am a crazy bird lady. I'll accept it. Get off my keyboard, child. Okay, so let's see where it thinks that we finished playing, because I'm a little bit worried.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. Do not tell me I have to do the entire episode 3 again. If it crashed, I'm skipping just in case, because if it's crashed and like reloaded my save files, I'm going to have a panic attack. Because it did this to me last time. And I really... Where are we? Where are we? Please tell me it's not the start of episode 3. What are we doing? Nope! Episode 4! Thank God. This looks like episode 4. This doesn't look like episode 3. I'm alright. For any of you that have played Life is Strange, it can be a very glitchy game, and I have tried to play it twice, and both times I have not been able to finish the game because the first time it crashed during episode 1 and I just couldn't complete it because I had to talk to the characters, and they weren't characters, they were floating cameras. And the second time around I played it, I finished halfway through episode 4, I think it was, and the game crashed because I pulled my audio jack out of my computer and it wiped my entire save file, because that's what happens when you pull an audio jack. It clearly removes your entire save file. Anyway, so for those of you that missed it, we went back in time last episode and tried to change things and save Chloe's father from death, but we've now zoomed back into the present space and time, and Max is a popular girl, which I don't even know how the two correlates, and Chloe, as you can see, is a paraplegic. So, your actions have consequences, people. Try and save one person, and somebody else will be paralyzed in a wheelchair and there'll be dead whales everywhere. Just so you know.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. I probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers called up?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Of the dead
These
whales.
beached whales are so sad.
Amazing shots
Kind of know how they feel.
of the dead whales.
At least, I'm alive here with you.
That's sad.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus.
Poor Chloe.
I don't know.
Like, no
what to
matter
say.
what, her life is
Don't
just
say anything.
frickin' rough.
I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
That's
Hanging out
adorable.
with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
This is so
Um,
sad.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Poor Chloe. So sweet and innocent. Also, if anyone was wondering why I got up, my cheeky shit of a bird over there is a food glut, and he's not allowed to have honey sticks. He's watching me. He saw me pick it up and he's like perked up. He's not allowed to have these without supervision because he will just sit and eat this entire thing in like one go. And we had one in Zero's cage because she's obviously a baby and we need to fatten her up a bit because she's just learning how to fly. And he manages to sneak and snack on it. And so I was watching the one in his cage, but I didn't realize we had another one sitting up behind the cages. And he sneaky managed to get it and start eating it. Which he's not allowed because he's already had like one entire one this week.
So,
And he's a lovebird.
lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Jesus Christ, Chloe. What is your life? Just bullshit. Just straight up bullshit. Alright, let's... Oh, that's right. We need to look at all of this. because we're completely different. Hello, Max. I don't understand how like one action can completely change Max from somebody who is a giant hipster weeb to somebody who bloody is popular and doesn't have social anxiety. Like, but I guess your best friend's dad dying, who was basically your dad, can like change a person when they're a child. Hello, Max. This is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Blackwell? Max is back. Blackwell? That is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool, I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me. It's been too long. I know, I'll see you soon. So this Maxine is somehow nicer and not nicer to Chloe. Creeper Kaboom No Trussit. That's a name and a half. Hey, can you do all the bad options, get the bad ending? I would love to, and maybe I would in the future, but even though it's a video game, I'm the epitome of that meme about the person being like, oh, you can make bad choices. It's a video game and your repercussions mean nothing. But I would probably give myself an anxiety attack. I am a Hufflepuff, like through and through. Actually, RJ, howdy Bree. Hello, welcome. I have my resident birds. We're all here. All right. Hey Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my God, I was not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. I have a feeling that this Max is kind of a bit of a prick. Go up to the top. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Maxine, this is your mum. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude. And please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mummy. See Taylor. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mum. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mum is a badass like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Victoria. Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help you. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you know who, FYI. Saved me a bowl, got to bounce. TTYL. Come by my room tonight. Alright. So this Max is still caring, but kind of a little bit of a bitch because she's popular, I guess. But also, I don't know if Max has it in her to actually be a bitch. But she's a little bit more of a bratty teen because I guess her best friend's dad didn't die. But also, I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not feeling this. Actually, RJ, you've got a whole aviary. I mean, almost. I have 2 bird cages near me and 2 birds. Boy, it's all about Slytherin. I am a Hufflepuff through and through. I cannot help you. I am sorry. Isn't this the one where your dad dies and the cops come? No, Life is Strange is like this episode, because no, I'm pretty sure Max's dad doesn't die in the entire game. Chloe's dad dies, and we just undid that with time travel, which is why we're in this alternate universe. And then actually, RJ, what choices have you made so far, if any? I don't think it'll let me look at my choices from here. I think I'd have to exit. What choices have I made? What choices? Hey, bird. I don't believe it's gonna let me unless I exit out. Oh shit, Nathan's there too. Yo, Max, you're around in the dark room developing shots for the context. Sweet, so no 2Ls for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later though. Peace out. Ugh, she's friends with Nathan. That's disgusting. No, I don't think unless I exit to the main menu, it'll let me check my choices. But from memory, I'm not sure. I've turned down Warren for the date. You okay, buddy? I remember I kissed Chloe. I didn't jump out of the closet and save Chloe when her stepdad was berating her. I haven't left any traces of me snooping because I always undo all of those. I didn't kill the plant. Apart from that though, I'd have to look at the whole choice list. But right now, we need to get Chloe some water. But first, we're gonna snoop around her
There's
room.
the old Chloe.
Aww.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
That's kind of cool.
Chloe can totally control her computer.
With her mouth.
It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room. Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Talking with you? No shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Oh my god, love, Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello. Oh, Chloe. She got fucked up. Let's check what photos we need to do this time. Dark room. We need the window. We need some stones and some shit. We need some broody eggs. I feel like window. Look
Does
out
Chloe
the window.
Look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Oh, buddy. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to get the first photo here. Oh, teddy bear.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
That's her snow doe.
Oh, the snow doe. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
There is no seed for you. I took it away. Stop picking at the dredges. Freaky ass
I
wheelchair.
still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
You didn't put Chloe in the chair, Max. Shit just happened.
It's nice my parents sent a card.
Chloe, you
at
know we
least.
love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan. Vanessa Caulfield.
I wonder
Thinking
who
of
this
you.
is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I'm so sorry for what happened. Know that I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you're well, etc. I know your life is so different now and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change you. I hope you are well, love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
I mean, you had to live your life, Max, and you actually, you know, messaged her
So cool that you're here again.
in this
I'm glad you
freaking,
think so.
well, in this realm. I mean, by doing what she did, her actions did contribute to Chloe's disability. Yeah, I agree. I know, like, butterfly theory and all that, but how was she meant to know that by saving William, he would buy Chloe a car that would inadvertently get Chloe paralyzed? Like,
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new
home
bathroom for
bathroom for
Chloe.
Chloe.
They're so great.
Like, it's easier to forgive yourself when you're not a time traveler. Mood, but also there'd be so many alternate possibilities that I'm sure there's a universe out there that Max did save William and Chloe
You're
Didn't
the
get-
only friend who kept in touch.
brutalized.
I should have kept more in touch.
Let's get Chloe some water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool,
I'm pretty sure Megan
but
Weaver.
after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much.
think Megan
No
Weaver is
excuses,
somebody
I'm
that
always
you get to meet in the prequel.
I am trying to make things right.
Nestero, yo RJ,
Dude,
I
you're not
started
super
watching
lax.
One Punch Man today.
I'm
Yes,
trying to
Tom.
think
I
of-
haven't finished that, but it's
That's what my
freaking
parents were.
hilarious. Are they okay?
okay?
Are your parents okay?
I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill. I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still
Whoa.
get busy too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Fuck.
You're priceless.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
Oh, baby.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh, Baba.
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to
You
disappoint
know it. Nosy. Use a tissue. Blow your nose. Oh. I thought we were gonna blow our nose.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb: a spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
Butterfly
So I've
theory,
heard.
aka the entire point of this freaking game. We've already looked at those. We haven't searched the drawer
She has
because
to
we're
use a lot of lotion to keep
noisy.
her blood circulating.
I don't think lotion helps with blood circulation. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nothing but medical supplies.
My room.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
Tasty.
No more bongs for her.
But bongs for Max, apparently. Can I? No. Let's search me some drawers.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
She was a little nerd.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund.
Blackwell
Even if
Academy,
it
the
was
8th
another
of
reality.
August 2011. As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regard to her wheelchair and class accessibility. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe was without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap. And I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in a more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Alright. He's still a dick in this area as well. Also, what was the frickin' handicap fund for then, you bastard? Maybe if it's a magical... Ooh. Actually, RJ, maybe if it's a magical ocean of 9F blood circulation, you know, maybe. I'm only 3 episodes in, but he's having fun, so I'm having fun just like you.
My room sure looks different now, huh?
It does, but
What's just like me, Tom? Or just like actually RJ? What are you talking about, buddy?
despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Yeah, except she can't skate. She's a total nerd. Thanks, Tom. Coming from you, who I would argue is a giant fucking nerd. Much bigger than anything I will ever be, because I don't have enough spare time to be the level of nerd that you are. Yeah, my autocorrect has learned awful habits. Oh, magical lotion of blood circulation. That makes sense. Mine does too. It's really funny because I do all the social media for Nerds of the West. If I type in anything game related, my phone automatically puts a hashtag in front of it, which is great when I'm just trying to message somebody normally. I need to reset my smart learning because it is not smart. Yeah, mood for that one. All right, we gotta focus.
Oh my god, I made
Pirate
that
powder.
when we were 12.
We need to find DVDs and get on with the movie. Blade Runner.
Here's the DVD.
Let's watch some movies, people. Blade Runner with the added bonus of bird tweets in the background. Eat your food and shut up. Shh. Max is gonna have fallen asleep. In her tan pants and white shoes, which just doesn't look right for Max. Maybe it does for Maxine, but we don't know that person. Oh my god! Cheeky little shit of a bird has gone around the other side of Zero's cage to get her freaking honey stick.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day, Molly. Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Decky's replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Are you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was...
How can one
Such
feathery
a
boy
blast.
produce such racket?
It was great.
There's a
Same.
meme that I need to find where it's got like the different batteries, and it's like the smaller the battery, the louder the noise.
Made me feel like
These,
we were
they're small
pirates,
batteries.
Jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
No! This is so sad. This is so sad. This is just heckin' sad.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Medical ventilator, lifters. There's just so much freaking medical equipment in this room. They haven't even been able to upgrade their
Chloe their giant,
TV.
expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
It's because they're gorgeous people. Oh, Victoria. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried. 2, if you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. It's so weird, her being friends with Victoria. There's William. Let's snoop at the paper.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan account number 783. The current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August the 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March the 1st, 2009, and if you have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 are received within 15 days, we must begin foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options. That's pretty sad. Let's have a talk.
Am I
William,
bothering
you're
Oh,
alive.
yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
This entire thing is just
I was
sad.
impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she
Is
mad
she
at
mad at
me?
me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Poor Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
He's such a
I think
dork.
it's great for Chloe to see you.
It's such a
Makes Joyce
stark
happy, too.
contrast between
So,
him
it's
and the
not all
step
bad news
douche.
in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Rachel
I was
Amber.
reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
But she's just gone up
The
and
Prescott
down.
family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
So Joyce had to get a second job.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Poor William. Food coupons.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
We don't have coupons the same sort of type over in Australia.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Pricefield Love 21. Hey, this is my favorite game. How are you? I'm good. Welcome to your favorite game. We're doing episode 4. I'm trying to find all the little goodies that we can have a little squiz at, because that's always fun. Let's look
They're
at that.
drowning in debt.
Your joint
just to
account
take
has
care
been
of their daughter.
closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for over $3,000 payable to Happy Credit Card. Dear Miss Price, fucking hell. Due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $1,250 per week. The American medical system is broken. Is this your first playthrough of the game? If so, how do you like it? I haven't finished the game before, but I've played through it twice. It's just both times the game glitched, so I never actually finished it. But I love the aesthetic, I love the music, I dig this game, that's why I'm determined
Joyce
to finish
and William
it.
never had a garage sale before.
But no matter what, I shall finish this game. But no, I've never played episode 5, so by the time we get to that one, I will have no idea what's going on. Oh, I want to have a look at Chloe's room now that it's not Chloe's room. Oh, it's just empty. It's just an empty room. Ah, you're winning, son. You know it, Tom. You know it.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's
Hi,
brother.
Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go with work as this stays. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. So he's sending him money, which is kind of nice.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Yeah, you don't say.
At least we never had to hide from Step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Or it's not.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's just sad. This entire thing is just sad.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Auntie Dorothy. It's just... life is fucked. That's essentially what I'm seeing here. I'm glad you like it, and oh no, I'm sorry it keeps glitching on you. That sucks. I hope it runs smoothly this time round. Yep, we've only crashed once, and no save files were deleted, which is a bonus from last time.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Let's do some snooping. Oh my god, Bird, can you not throw seed into my keyboard, please? Otherwise, I will have to sell you.
So nice to have you around.
Their bedroom set up all differently. I want a wooden wardrobe so bad. Let's just snoop on all their letters. Dear
I didn't
Mr. and
realize
Mrs.
how bad
Price.
Chloe's injury really was.
As we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being. But I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. So, Chloe is dying. Because, you know, you kind of need your respiratory system
Joyce
to
used to
survive.
hate smokers in the diner.
Yeah, but she also probably got stressed, Max.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Throw the seed back at the bird, lol. I have been doing that. Luckily, my keyboard's a mechanical keyboard, so I can pull it apart, which is
It's
good
good for
because
Chloe
the
to
little
stay in
shit
touch with her
shat
friends.
on my keyboard.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Let's talk about
I
Chloe.
wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Yeah, because death time is coming.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
It's just sad.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe
Not
and
with
I,
step douche.
lucky to have him.
William's
Is
still the
William
same.
still the same? After everything that's happened.
For better and for worse, but always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I
Oh.
can't imagine life without him.
Oof.
It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Let's ask
How are
about
you
you,
doing,
Joyce.
Joyce?
How are you
I'm doing
doing?
the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, because
So-
shit's falling apart.
What do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just needs to be left
Left alone.
I know the feeling.
Can you imagine a bay
Honestly,
just going, get out of here, I'm
too
done.
much outside our house.
Take your shit and go.
Joyce.
Shh.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
David
Do
Madsen.
you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were.
Cute and
Nice to
quiet.
see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Yeah.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Poor Joyce. Does she want her husband to die or does she want her baby to die? Either way, things are not
That
looking
is
well for
such
her.
a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
I absolutely adore the voice actress of Max. Hannah Tell is the most adorable, precious, sweet baby in the world, and it makes me love Max even more. Yeah, the voice really suits the character. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to deal
William's
playing the
trying
prequel
so
with a different voice actor for Chloe,
Still awesome.
but we will have to see.
Look at them.
Aww,
They have no idea what's in their future.
William and Chloe. Joyce kind of looks like Rachel Amber when she was younger. Not 2 cents. Let's go get the drugs for one Chloe. What is this room? Is it a cupboard? Let's turn on that light and find the good shit. There's no birdie in here, which is sad.
Nothing here.
Actually, RJ, the sequel has different colors. No, not the sequel, the prequel. So Before the Storm has Chloe in it, but she's played by a different voice actor because when they were filming that, there was the giant strike in America, and the original voice actor of Chloe was part of the union, and so she was part of the strike, and so they got a non-union voice actor to voice younger Chloe, so it's a little bit different on your
Chloe
ears.
uses natural medicine too.
Where is the morphine?
Here it is.
There is
I
the
never thought I'd be
morphine.
delivering morphine to my best friend.
Let's go and give the morphine, but always make sure to turn off your lights. You don't want to be wasting that power, people. You're just gonna sit up there and sulk the entire time? My bird is unhappy that he receives no honey stick. I'm gonna do a little squiz outside. Oh, we're gonna look at the car keys first,
To think
because we
that our
can.
destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Always. Yes, this is
Oh,
lawn.
man. The swing is gone now. It must have been sad for Chloe when William took it down. I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
Yes, a lovely view of a fence.
Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe.
Sweet baby. Oh, a grave?
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty. But you passed on before I changed this reality.
There was a bongo kitty. Oh, and the house
The
is
house
actually
looks so
painted.
William finally had the time to paint the house and fix up the garden.
Ashley is missed for sure, but after a while I could barely tell anymore. You get too engrossed in the story. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, come here, birdies.
Look at all these dead birds.
It's happening here too.
It's happening here too.
Don't look, Zero. Don't look at the dead birdies. You're okay, Bubba. It's not you. You're safe. What else can we snoop on?
Insurance is worthless.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Yep. Glad I'm not in America.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Okay, that's a little thing. So, can I talk to him again now that I know again?
William.
Nice to
Paris?
see you back.
Paris
So
trip.
you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last.
We already read that. And then if you have a look, there's that little butterfly that we
It's
drew.
the same graffiti from before.
Oh, Max, Max, Max. Have fun. No, you stay where you are, little missy. Alright, Miss Chloe. Let's give you some morphine.
Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day.
Who is your favorite character?
Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so
I
cool.
do really love Chloe, but she's also a
you
bit of a
want anything
bitch.
else?
Like,
Stop
and like I like
being
Max,
emo.
but you're also
Can you grab one of the
Max,
photo
if that
albums
makes
over there?
sense.
I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were
I do
kids.
love Kate, but I feel sorry for
Please.
her.
My diary.
But I think my favorite is Shush
Plus, Max
is
Caulfield does
Chloe,
not pass
despite
up a photo
the
op with Chloe Price
jerkiness.
ever.
Alright. I want to take a photo of the window, but it won't let me. So I'm guessing it's not this window. Must be the window when I go back to the other city. Anyway. Yep. Shush. We're not here to listen to you. Shush.
Is that okay?
Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
You laughed at me. My dad would have banished me.
Oh, awesome picture. He looks so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the
Chloe is
chance.
my favorite character, but yes, I agree with the bitchiness thing, but she does also piss me off at times. Yeah, I know, I'm like, she's definitely a bit of a twat at points. I'm like, can you just not be a little narcissistic for like 5 seconds?
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This
Oh
photo.
no.
Maybe I could.
Go back and
Listen,
save Max.
My respiratory system is failing, and
Mm.
it's only getting worse. I heard the doctors talking about it and they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible. And you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
You don't get a choice. But also, I'm a believer of dignity in death.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
That is horrible. Max has to make some pretty freaking tough decisions.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Your bird wants that Twitch frame. This scene is so heartbreaking. I know. Chloe has a tough time of it no matter what reality you're in. Also, I am trying to silence my bird. I've literally put her in my sleeve to try and get her to shut up, so she's just screaming from my sleeve. Which is horrible. Like, ugh. Alright.
I'm sorry, William.
I feel like any parent would want to go before their daughter goes. Shush! Shush! Alright. Back in time we go.
Someday
you-
Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.
When you can
This is
change
a-
anything, who do you favor? Sometimes everyone has to suffer a little to stop one person settling all. Yeah, I know, but I still feel like
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
they're all suffering in that reality because Chloe is going to die and she's been paralyzed for ages.
You mean your college fund?
And like, the medical bills are ridiculous. Oh,
Can't hide from me forever.
are you okay? What?
And no Chloe and Max.
Come here,
alone
come
in
here.
the session.
Come here.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world famous salmon surprise.
Okay, you stay there then.
Cake for
My bird just freaked out.
Max, you'll be here too.
Her name is Zero, and I have another one in the corner, and his name is Silas, but he doesn't come on camera because he doesn't like hands. And he just sits on his cage being a mope. Oh, Max. Poor Max.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried
Yeah, like,
to make things different for
How do you choose who gets to live and who
did
gets to
try.
die and who
sorry.
has to suffer and how much
I
they
know
have to
exactly what you're talking
suffer?
about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe.
Oh,
I'll always have
Baba.
your back. Always.
Baba. You poor little thing. So instead of Paris, goes back to the funeral. Instead of having her dad, she's solo backpacking. And instead of a loving relationship between those two, you have a apparently loving relationship between those two, but I'm not 100% convinced. Oh, Papa. She gets to be her punk ass self though. Is angsty and emotionally damaged better than dying and physically damaged? Who knows? Who's to say what's right and what's wrong in the grand scheme of things? I think if we all had time traveling powers, it would just get too ridiculous because you'd have to bloody figure out, like, who deserves to suffer and who doesn't, and how can you really decide something like that? Spoiler alert, you can't really.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, and now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
And Max the hipster is back.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Technically, the other world was also a real world. It was just an alternate reality. Have you seen About Time, the comic book series? Because I know it exists, but I only discovered it when I was researching stuff for this stream. Not this stream particularly, but this stream series.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
Snowdo is back.
That Snowdo always makes me think of William and Chloe. This butterfly photo seems like 1,000,000 years ago. How much time have I altered since?
A lot. A lot, Max. No,
so
romantic
sorry,
film.
William.
No, I haven't.
It's not fair you had to die twice.
I mean, he didn't die twice for anybody except for you, Max. I'm sorry to tell you. You just get to live through all of the shit.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Nice
Staying
old
up all night
cup
is the
of
best
coffee.
excuse to drink lots of coffee.
I don't like coffee, but my girlfriend loves coffee.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of
She's
information.
looking to get a freaking coffee machine, and I'm like, just give me that hot
I'm missing a
chocolate.
major clue.
Damn, this is a serious expose
The
on
Prescott Span Estates, heaven or hell? The name Prescott may not mean much to you outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is the name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays. Despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their businesses' interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates to be built into the deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Coffee is red. Agree to disagree. It is bad juice, in my opinion.
That's my Chloe.
All right. Is that our first photo? Because I'm also so attached to Hannah Tell, every time Max speaks, I kind of hear Hannah coming through and I'm like, oh, Hannah. I watched a few interviews when this first came out, but other than that... Oh, we have everyone. Let's see. Yes, we got the first one, people. Oh, goodness. There's so many messages now. All right, let's start with Warren. What up, Max? I got a B+ on my chem test. B+. Is that a bad thing? Talk to my parents. They pay the bills. You will survive. Let's mourn later. And his grade would have been even worse if it wasn't for me. Alright, let's... Alright, let's see what we missed. Alright, I've read this, so... Sorry about Kate, hope you're okay. This eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on together. You're a super Max. How is the Blackwell hero doing? The hero is still shaking with nerves. You're a boss, but no emoji. I also got my favorite teacher suspended. Yay me. Dude, you so own that school. Listen, something weird and scary is going on at Blackwell. It's time for us to put the pieces together. Cool? I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear now. Max? Hey man. I suck again. Sorry I got in your face today and took out my bullshit rage on my best friend. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji jail free card, but we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries. I have a beanie. I'll swim by and pick you up. Sweet. I'll be ready. XOXO, and that was no emoji. Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank and it's from a blocked number? Oh, I'm so sorry. Some jackass in my class thought that would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither, sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Juliet. Hey Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but free to call me anytime. Hey Juliet, are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me what's going down. Besides everything, I was just curious if you have ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from Ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? What does Justin want? Hey Justin, you busy? Max, wax. I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? And Kate. Max, from here. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course, I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. Yay, you were such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. What does her mum say? Maxine, what the hell is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive though, through all this though, so we're still safe as long as you're around. Now back to the books. Talk soon. We kept Lisa alive, people. I want to know Chloe speaks with emojis. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's figure some shit out,
Like
guys.
we're missing a major clue.
We gotta do a little look-seeing. A little sleuthing, if you will. I remember the first time I did this, it drove me crazy. So we'll see how this goes.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't.
Also, why
do
does she
from
care
shit
if she
like
can,
that.
like, kick his ass and then rewind? Because she won't remember that she's kicked his ass. Only
You didn't even
Maxwell.
let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk
Let's
some names
go
and see
dig
what
up
that
some
means.
dirt. I swear to God,
And
bird.
be careful. of
Get
Steve.
away from that honey
He's
stick.
not gonna be a happy camper after you
Come
raped
here.
him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I
I
shit them
can't
so
lose
much.
this
I
level of
know.
my rewind power.
Alright, everyone.
Way
Meet.
too
Nope.
dangerous, and I need to
Goth boy.
navigate the present without messing up the past.
Goth boy who's a glut for food. I'm watching you, buddy. You sneak over to that cage and eat Zero's honey stick. I'ma come for ya. In fact, we're just going to bypass that whole thing and we're gonna hoard all the honey sticks here. Because Zero gets to eat her own honey stick, bud. You had a honey stick. You ate it all. It's empty. Oh. Alright. Let's go dig up some clues. Alright. Hey, baby. Can you eat this honey stick over
No.
here?
That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Well, somebody should have let that poor little bird out. Let's open the window and free it. Come on, birdie. Time to leave. Okay, Mr. Bird. Come here. Where are you? Are you in the bathroom? Boo! Alright, we'll have to scare it some more later. Oh, there's no medicine cabinet.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means
It's
the real
Chloe's
back
back.
with me.
Let's randomly wash our hands, because why not? Oh wait, wash our face. We're big on that in this game. Can I get a honey stick? Well, honey sticks are covered in seed and just stuck together with honey, so I feel like they're not actually that edible. But I now have multiple half-eaten ones over here because Silas got to them. Whereas Zero just likes spinach. She likes spinach and like kale and stuff. Yeah, I am talking about you, little shit. Let's scare this birdie. Outside.
Fly, be free.
Off you go. Bye-bye, birdie. That birdie and me are now buds.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Yeah, who wants to walk in on butt naked David? Not me. Get a bird, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Stop eating my mouse.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
David, you were a twat. Do not blame a teenager for your own actions. That's not how shit
David
works.
isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
There's so many doors in this house that you like can't go through. Alright, let me talk. Let me... Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you. I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. Talk to you later. I hope so. Poor baby Warren.
Yep, locked from the other side.
But I unlocked it. What can we snoop in here? We got some cutlery. We got the travel jar. We got a stool. I'm not gonna randomly sit on a stool. We've got the reorganized.
Joyce must be so upset.
Oh, body.
Helping anybody, Max?
I mean, yes, David's a bit of a dick. I'm sorry. But just because he hasn't, like, beaten any... Well, no, that's a lie, because he slapped Chloe along the face. Oh, those poor birdies. Dead birdies everywhere. Random small child's shoe. Like, man.
William never finished painting that wall.
No, because he died. I keep feeling like there should be a photo opportunity out here, but there's not. Centrelink has been telling me that they're gonna call me all day, and they've decided to call me right now. And I've missed it. Why would you call me at 5:20? Oh my god. Do they really just expect people to just be sitting around waiting for their call? 5:20 is like high zero after the time that they're meant to act. Like, drop. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna keep playing because it's not my freaking fault that they called me the one time that I couldn't actually freaking answer. What's a Centrelink? Centrelink's our government payment program. So I'm on Centrelink because of COVID. I was a casual in retail, and so I basically lost my job and didn't have enough hours to live on. But now that we've gone back to normal, I think I have to like actually start applying for jobs and stuff.
Maybe there's some new...
However, the people, like, I have an honors degree and job experience in communications and extracurriculars, and I'm gonna go in and they're gonna be like, oh, have you considered getting some training? And I'll be like, yes, I have all this training. You cannot help me. Let me just keep applying for jobs and leave me alone.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant
As
next
per
time.
our discussion about the new campus
If
surveillance
there is
system,
one.
Ms. Grant has informed me that her petition was only one avenue of purchase. While we initiate this new era of Blackwell security, we must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Best Principal
Miss
Wells.
Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Miss
At least you
Grant.
have one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Masson, I wanted to let you know that it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many liberated metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe at night. I'm scared of this school.
Wish I had surveillance footage of
I
that
apologize
conversation.
for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. This is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Matson D. Even though you're a twat and you haven't handled this properly.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates?
Oh my
David
god.
must be working for the Prescotts too.
I hope everything works out for you work-wise. I'm sorry COVID caused you to lose your job. I still have my job, it's just the hours went to shit and it wasn't enough to like live on. So I'm actually fine. I just need Centrelink to get off my back because I'm actually working
David is packing up wedding stuff too.
on getting a job.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself
should
or
finish
why I
this
act
letter
the
to
way I do.
Joyce.
Sometimes I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay. I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intend to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me ... Well, this is fun. Get off my head. You don't belong there. Alright, we need to do some Snoopy pooping. Are you quite alright? Zero is so cute. Yeah, she's also a giant pain. Tamara! Rara! Would you like a bird? Come here, Bubba. Come on. Thanks. Yeah, have some food. I think it is. I think that's why she's harassing me. She gets fed at about 5:36, so she's starting to yell at me that she's hungry. She's still got one more week of hand rearing. So, oh dear. William
It makes me
stuff.
sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
That is sad. Note. Let's look at that. Mr.
hell
Manson,
did
thank you
David
for
do
your
for
help
me?
with Nathan. It is
And what did
appreciated.
his
Breast,
dad
Sean
do for
Prescott.
David?
Ricefield Love 21, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. I will be streaming this again next week. Spoiler alert, but we're also doing some party games tomorrow, like board games, if you want to hang out tomorrow morning. I don't know. Where are you from? Because that probably depends, because it's like 9 a.m. Australian Western Time, which is pretty early in other countries. But thank you for enjoying my content. It was the bird, wasn't it? Straight up the
Either
bird.
Chloe stole another gun, or
David is out
there armed.
armed. Probably the latter.
I wonder if David is
End
going
of
to
the world's
party.
party. I can't see anything that would be worth digging up some dirt. Ooh, locker.
Whoa,
Let's snoop in
that
the
is a
locker.
serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding? Shit. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Alright. We need some power tools, people. Crowbar.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Yes, we can. Let's get some pry action going.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Yeah, David and Max are not dissimilar in terms of nosiness levels, are they? Are you winning, son? Well, Tom, you should have been here approximately 5 minutes ago when Zero was
Notes,
on
coordinates,
my
photos
face.
of Kate, Nathan.
She got hungry. It was funny.
Yes.
Cool. I'm from the UK. It's 10:30 in the morning here. And Loki the bird, and mostly Life is Strange, even though you're technically done with the game, but you can let me fangirl over Hannah and you seem cool. Thank you, I am definitely not cool, but thanks. I will be playing the prequel as well though, once I finish this game, and I've got one more stream of the final episode next week, so it'll be, well, there'll be some Life is Strange action, and then we got to figure out what I'm going to play next, so you can help me decide. What other games do you like? And Tom, oh, Zero, eat that face, not in any way, shape or form. I have wanted to eat Zero's face. It is, in fact, a very cute face. And also, Pricefield Love, just so you know. Yeah, we're streaming like 1 a.m. UTC tomorrow, which is Greenwich time. Like, I don't know how that levels out to the UK, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty close to the 0 line. Like, isn't Greenwich in the UK? So if you're still awake, yeah, exactly. Like, if you want to stay up until 1 a.m. tomorrow, wait, no, yesterday. You're 10 a.m. Saturday time? No, Friday time right now. And we're Greenwich. You know what, guys? Leave me alone. But moral of the story, end of all that. Pricefield Love, if you're awake at like 1 a.m. tonight, we will technically be streaming your time. It'll be tomorrow for us. Alright, Blackwell Academy. Twin Peaks. There goes Nathan getting punching stuff up. TWLGHTZN. And a sneaky picture of Max. Let's take that. That's ours now. Green itchies.
Score.
Tom, I will come to
Back
your
to
house
Chloe now.
and I will throw birds at you. And one of them doesn't enjoy being thrown. So, you really want that? Ooh, look at the baby blue
Baby blue jay eggs in
jays.
the nest.
Photo.
I better move
Photo.
his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Yes. Take the photo, but then
Another photo.
Put
from
the
the
plank
Arcana
back
Bay Wildlife
to protect
Sanctuary.
the birdies. Thank you. And we still have the photo without the planks. Yes, I love that Life is Strange content. I probably will be, as I was awake until like 20 to 6 in the morning watching someone play Life is Strange, and I'm no good with time zones, so don't ask me. Fair, but we're not, tomorrow's not Life is Strange. We're actually technically a board game channel, but of course it's easier to stream video games on Twitch. But Saturdays we play board games in the studio, so you'll be able to see the whole gang, and we're playing some Sheriff of Nottingham, which is an hilarious bullshitting game. And then some other party games, so. But if it's not your thing, don't stress. Alright. Hey girlfriend, let me know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, thanks Courtney, I'm swamped with homework now, but I'll check in with you later. Thanks again for the offer. Sheriff is rad. Yes, it is rad. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also not, because I have like pretty decent anxiety levels, and every time I play a bullshitting game with the boys, I just like start, like we spoiler alert, we filmed some use your words, Brianna. We filmed some episodes of One Night Werewolf and Coup on Wednesday, and I basically had Werewolf that is coming out on Sunday, and I basically had like a 3-hour panic attack because they're both games that require bullshitting, and I just started freaking out and continued to freak out, and then by the end of all the games, I was like, my heart is beating too fast.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Cool, sounds fun. I'm in. Will Zero be there? The studio is in a different person's house, and I don't tend to bring Zero because it's full of electronic equipment, and bird poop is highly acidic and not bad for many hundreds of dollars worth of audio equipment and microphones and cameras. So she will not. She only appears on my Friday night streams because we all stream from our own houses.
Looks like David already booked a room.
But I will be there. I believe Tamara will be there, Tom, because I convinced her to come and hang out with us.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Let's go see our poor sick friend Kate that tried to kill herself.